pretty much the end of the day at this point, and the Mercedes was actually getting worked on, and so I dropped my dad off so he could pick it up since it's almost ready. And yeah, heading back home. Not really much else to say. I will be working over the weekend, so I am not looking forward to that at all. Even though the day's over, I still have some work to wrap up today, and we'll just see what happens tomorrow and Sunday. I'm probably going to spend a lot of Sunday working. I might spend a part of Saturday working, but we'll just see. But no real other updates. I did not get an update on the Lamborghini. I assume the parts might have shown up today, but obviously I'm not getting the car, I don't think, anytime soon anyway, so the updates don't really matter too much to me, because I highly doubt I'll just suddenly get an update that the car's ready. So not anticipating that to happen. So it kind of is what it is at this point. And in terms of the cars, I don't really know exactly what's happening. I think I'm going to pass on the Roush. I'm getting a little tired of dealing with the dealer, to be honest with you. Not really that pleasant of an experience. In terms of the Aston Martin, I think it's just going to be too crazy to waste money on the Aston Martin when I have the Lamborghini to continue to pay for. The Aston Martin, like I mentioned, the warranty is going to be over 12 grand. So that's a huge chunk of money. If I don't get that warranty, then obviously the car might break, so it's really not worthwhile. And then I don't know exactly what the insurance cost would be, but I asked my insurance company and they said it's over 5 grand. They were going to send me the exact quote, but keep in mind that all of the cars combined, insurance wise, doesn't even come out to 5 grand, I don't believe. So having a 5 grand insurance just for an Aston Martin is pretty out there, to say the least. Today it might actually go down. I believe yesterday in my YouTube scenes I explained that I actually did not know exactly what was going to happen, because I was not moving forward with the Roush or the Aston Martin. But I explained to you guys that I was going to continue looking for cars, and that's exactly what I did. I looked at several different cars yesterday, sort of outside of what I had already previously seen. So I looked at Porsches, I looked at BMWs, I looked at M3s, I looked at M5s, I looked at M6s, I looked at Alpina B6s once again, I looked at Audis, I looked at S4s, RS4s, S5s, RS5s, I looked at S6s and RX6s, I looked at, I did look at Mercedes-Benz's, but I decided that I really, as much as I love Mercedes-Benz, it's probably one of my favorite brands, I don't think I want to bring a Mercedes-Benz to the channel, because we've already had a C63 on the channel, even though it wasn't a full-on car channel at that point. We've had the C55 since August, which we got rid of. So I think I want something new and fresh. And for that reason, I decided that I would not move forward with the Mercedes-Benz. But I did see this one, I think it was a 2014 or 16 E63S. I think pushing about 577 horses. So pretty nice car. It was black, red calipers, pretty much what I consider an ideal color. But regardless, decided not to move forward on that. Found this M5 that I reached out to last night. I don't know if the dealer is going to reach out to me, but regardless, you guys would have seen it on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, so that video probably has gone up long before this vlog. But we will be going to see that car shortly. If I like it, we're going to go see it again in the afternoon once my dad gets off, and we'll just see. So there's a good chance that we might end up with this silver with peanut butter interior, 600 horsepower 2018 M5. The red one? Yeah, it's not too bad, I guess. That's glad. Well, I think they changed the tires actually. I think it's just like that. because I think it's a Pirelli tire, so I think the setup's a little different. Obviously the wheels are dirty. I don't know, that's missing. But yeah, damn. It's pretty cool in the driver's seat. It looks pretty nice. I thought the car would feel bigger. It doesn't feel too huge actually, but it's definitely bigger than what I'm used to in sedans. It's funny, we also ended up seeing a GLS over here, and I've been trying to convince my mom to get one for a long time, so she actually got to sit in one, and I hopped in the back, and yeah, that shit was pretty nice. 6-seater version. The car's pretty spacious and stuff. It's pretty sweet. Never been this close to a Porsche. Guess I can't get closer, it's locked. It's pretty clean. Audi, Porsches. Wonder if that Porsche's open.
5 hours later.
This car is sweet. Here we are at the dealer. The second time around, we're going to be doing the test driving and everything on the M5. But this Range Rover, if you guys know, one of my favorite cars actually. All blacked out. Wide body, supercharged. That's super nice. Better deal than the M5 too. Lower miles too. Damn. If I could pull it off for the channel, I would. But let's get back to the show of the M5. I guess my parents are still looking at the GLS that we looked at earlier, but here it is. Now we are checking this one out actually. Pretty cool, 2019 GLS. Damn, I'm out here getting lost in shit now. But here we are, still waiting for them to help us. Alright, finally test drive action. Alright, let's see.
Pretty fancy in here.
That should backfire.
I gotta get me a bag, steady type of cash on my bro and that same shit. No, it don't on lame. Can you?
Here we are. Just dropped my dad off and we're about to head home, grab some food that my sister and mom are going to basically pick up. I didn't record, but we basically stopped at a restaurant after picking up the car, and yeah, we ordered food. They stayed there. I decided to leave to drop my dad off at his job so he could grab his car, and we're pretty much heading home from here. And we have to reorganize the cars. It's going to be the first time organizing the cars with the BMW involved. Obviously we won't have the Lamborghini back for maybe some time, so we'll just see what happens when we have another car to deal with.
I heard your shit in this swag. That shit is so sad, put in work at that basement. I charge you double that payment. Lil' boy, I'm not one you can play with. I grew up in Brooklyn, left right, I keep looking. If the
I still need a few more inches. And with that, we are finally home with the M5. So can't wait to see what adventures we have planned for that car, but I do have a ton of mods already in the works. It is currently the next day, and fortunately I got to see the car. Not sure if I'm going to have any time to actually drive it, but I will be taking it out tomorrow. since I do need to go to the office and got a pretty big hearing to deal with. So I will be potentially recording a vlog and clips for that drive. But regardless, as you guys know, I had a vision board, not really a dream board, I would say, but more of a vision board for the next several years. And we checked something off the list. This is the board. If you guys have not seen it, it crossed out the ones that were already accomplished. And over here, we have an M3. I've wanted M3 for a cool minute, but we definitely one-upped ourselves by getting an M5. So I will be crossing that off the list, and we'll see what else we could do in coming months. Hopefully we could knock this off. I think once I reach about 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'm gonna knock that off. And yeah, we'll see what else gets done. But I think that's probably the next one on our list.